Hi everybody and welcome to this replay video. So today I will be showing an artillery replay with some great gameplay from my clan member Duintje. Because artillery doesn't exactly have the fastest gameplay, I cut out some chunks of the gameplay. Hopefully this will keep you interested enough to keep watching. As you can see, we're starting a good 6 minutes into the game and so far nothing very interesting has happened yet. Duintje has made some damage so far, and as you can see, he is relocating. He's doing this because from where he was standing he doesn't really have very good shot on the city, and that's where he needs to be right now, obviously, because they're being capped. There's 3 tanks in the cap, there's about half a minute left, and as you can see his team is really nowhere near the cap to reset it. So it's up to Duintje, and he has a pretty good guess of where they are standing. While he's zooming in, the other artillery tries to shoot there as well. The other artillery doesn't hit anything, as you can see from the splash it gives. And the cap that keeps counting. There comes the shot.
They're knocked out.
And they're knocked out. And look at the cap counter, it's fully reset. Somehow Duintje managed to reach all 3 of the tanks that were in the cap. Now these guys must have been pretty bummed by that because they only had a few seconds left. But they were really standing in the most obvious spot to be standing, and that's what Duintje was hoping for. And now look at this shot, where there were 2 tank bodies before, there are now 4 tank bodies. That means Duintje has managed to take out 2 of the tanks that were capping. The 3rd tank had to drive out of the cap to take care of that IS. And we're going to fast forward a little bit again. So pretty much all of Duintje's team has been taken care of, only the artilleries are left alive, while the enemy team still has a T-43 on low health, an AMX AC-48 on high health, and a Tiger P, the artillery, which has so far managed to remain unspotted. With only artillery on his game, he has nothing left to do but to go spot. Well, one of them has to do it and the other one is already half health. So here he goes off to the city. Well, at least he has an idea of where to go, since the enemy team is capping again. Round that corner he will have sight on the cap, but will he make it in his artillery? There's a T-43 just around the corner, and look at that, he's got him! Now he has a 40-second reload again, so he's retreating. In the chat he is commended for his luck. He seems to consider for a moment going spotting for the other artillery, but he decides against it. If he's seen, he's really dead. So instead he's taking the long way round. The enemy player that was capping has now left the cap and he's probably going to look for them. That means Duintje has to be extra careful because he's still on reload. If the enemy tank decided to go to his last known location, he would be around this corner somewhere. He doesn't appear to be there. There he is. The AMX has seen him too, but he misses. Duintje's turn and he kills him. In one shot he took away 711 health that the AMX had left and destroyed him completely. Now all that the enemy team has left is 1 artillery, but he hasn't been spotted during the game at all yet. So they have to guess where he will be. The friendly artillery is coming along with him and they can choose to cap, but they decide against it. They want to kill that last artillery as well, and they'd rather hunt him down than wait for him. In the meantime, have a look at the chat, because the enemy team is not happy at all. One guy has even reported him for cheating and is coaxing his teammates to do so as well, but as you can see, Duintje wasn't cheating, he just was very lucky. That's the thing with artillery, they're not usually very precise. Of course a good crew can help, but it still takes a long time to aim. And when you're playing in TD mode like Duintje is now, you just don't have that kind of time. So yeah, a good crew, I think it played a part here, but I also think that it was part luck. Still, it's fun to watch. And of course, when the enemy team is accusing you of cheating, you know you've done a good job. Meanwhile, Duintje's team member spotted the other artillery. Duintje really wants that kill. He's on 5 kills already and he wants the Top Gun medal. He wants it badly enough that he won't wait for his tank to fully aim out, but takes a shot instead. The shot missed and now he's on reload again. Well, at least he has plenty of time to drive up to him. The Tiger P shoots and misses. The SU-8 then tries as well, but he misses too. And Duintje asks in chat if he can have that last kill. All 3 arties are now still on reload.
Target acquired.
The Tiger P is turning to aim at Duintje, but he's still on reload. The SU-8 rams himself to death, doing 125 damage, and Duintje does the rest. He manages to finish off the last enemy player in the game, earning himself a top gun with 6 kills. Well, that was a great game for Duintje, and these are the post-game stats. He's got himself a Gorse medal, with the damage exceeding 10 times the hit points of his SPG, a Defender medal, a Top Gun, a High Caliber, and a Bombardier. He also got a Bruiser medal and an Ace Tanker. Now let's look at the damage he's done. That's 4072 damage. That was definitely a good game. That Ace Tanker's badge and that 49,000 credits are definitely well earned. I hope you enjoyed watching this artillery replay. If you did, I wouldn't mind if you gave it a thumbs up. Goodbye.